Hey guys, so in today's video I wanted to talk about a graphic novel which I just finished. It's called Paper Girls and this is volume 1. I really didn't know anything about this graphic novel when I picked it up. I think I pretty much got it from Waterstones when it first came out. I just kind of saw it sitting on the shelves and I loved, the bright colours and the graphics. So I thought I'd pick it up and give it a go. So this graphic novel is set in the 80s and it follows this group of 4 girls here on the front, and obviously, as the title suggests, they are paper girls, and it's kind of set on, I can't actually remember now, but I think it's the night after Halloween, or the morning after Halloween, sorry, and they have begun their paper route, and it's kind of these 3 girls and they meet up with this new girl who's just started and kind of become friends very quickly. It's quite interesting. They all have very different personalities, which is kind of nice to complement each other. You have kind of like the tough girl, and then like the funny one and the quiet one and the sensible one, and yeah, they all have very different personalities, which I really liked. And this book is very much action from the get-go. As I said, they kind of meet each other and stuff happens very quickly. They kind of find themselves in a scenario where they have a meeting with these strangers, and they kind of follow them and chase them down and get mixed up in all the chaos, and kind of amongst their little storyline where they're kind of dealing with the problems they're having chasing down these mysterious figures that turn up. There's also a lot else going on in the story. Like, there's the main one where you're following them, and there's a lot of other stuff going on which, to be honest, you really have no idea. I'm definitely going to be continuing this series to carry on. This graphic novel is left on a cliffhanger, so I'll be interested to see what happens. Also, I'll be interested to see how everything is tied in. As I said, there is a lot going on in this graphic novel. I would describe it as a science fiction. Yeah, definitely science fiction. There's lots of different elements. Some of them are a little bit crazy. It'll be interesting to see where they kind of go with this, and how the story progresses. But overall, I would say I really enjoyed it, and as I said, I'll definitely be carrying on to see what happens to the girls. I really love the art style as well, and the way it was written, because obviously this is based in the 80s. I can't remember exactly when does it say? Does it say on the back? Yeah, 1988. The language is also very different, and the dress sense of fashions, the cultural differences that were going on then and now. It was really interesting to compare. As I said, some of the language they use would probably today be considered quite offensive, but back then was considered okay. So yeah, that's another thing to think about when reading this graphic novel. I would recommend it if you like science fictions and you like kind of a bit action-packed out there graphic novels. I would say definitely give it a go and see what you think. I love the art style. It's really bright, really bold. If I show a couple pages there, I really like the way it's drawn. Sorry, let me try and find a page where I'm not going to give anything away. That's the thing in these graphic novels. I feel like I end up showing pages that gives away the storyline. And it's one of those graphic novels where you really don't want to say too much about it because you don't want to give too much away. Let me try and find. Okay, this one's okay. So this is kind of them on their paper route. So as you can see, I really like the way it's drawn. Great colours, great art style, and yeah, it's just really nice. Overall, I would recommend. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this graphic novel. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you pick up this graphic novel and give it a go, let me know what you think. And until next time, bye guys.